Hey folks, over at Duck Mountain Provincial Park today. This is the Baldy Mountain Trail. It's the highest point in Manitoba. And just here in the parking lot, there's a massive, looks like communication tower. Probably a generator in there. There's a big satellite dish on the side. There's a couple of smaller ones. There's another facility over there on the right. It's got a little hut. Bathrooms back there. Go check out the sign. Here's your sign. It says 2 hours, but it's only a 3-kilometer hike, so that's not going to be 2 hours. Unless the ascent and descent are quite extreme. But I guess we'll see. It does say it's a difficult trail, slightly difficult. Lots of slopes. I didn't bring my binoculars. But yeah, we'll take a look. We're just getting the bear bell set up right now. Yeah, might as well go up. Well, we have fresh legs. And there's this building here, and the door is actually open. (1953) for residents working in the park.
Go inside? I don't know.
Well, probably.
It doesn't say you can't.
Probably not. I mean, it's been gunshot to holy hell.
Gunshot?
Yeah, the door. Floor seems solid.
It doesn't seem like gunshots.
Those are gunshots. Yeah. Nice little room. And now we're commencing. We must have had some sort of storm here. I'm reading all trails. Looks like this trail doesn't have too much maintenance issues. But there was a different trail that we'll do next that does. So we'll see. Now, for being the supposed highest part of Manitoba, I don't know why we're going downwards. Unless we've already reached peak by car. And now we're...
Goes down, must go back up.
Yeah, well, we'll be coming back up. It's a trail loop, I think, so we'll be coming right back up. Some really neat old cabins here. Huh, and actually the doors are all open. I wonder if somebody opened up with these doors. Just kind of a stable. It's hard to see, I think. Huh, pretty cool. Gosh. Bunch of animal mess. This is the ranger cabin.
I think those holes are more likely to be termite holes. Because they're on everything.
No, they're gunshot holes. Look at how flat they are. They're gunshot holes.
I think they might be.
We found this little animal here. Not sure exactly what it is. We saw one at Riding Mountain as well. Google was saying that it's a shrew, North American shrew or something like that. Some sort of really small mammal. We also had brought it to Parks, who
Didn't know what it was.
they didn't know what it was. They offered a suggestion. I forget what they offered now. But it was kind of a dumb suggestion. The guy was like, yeah, I'm new. I don't really know. And we're like, okay. He's like, yeah, go talk to this other guy.
Someone else thought it could be like a vole or like a weasel, a baby weasel.
Yeah, that was the Parks referred us to Friends of Riding Mountain store. And that guy's pretty knowledgeable. So we went to go see him, and he was thinking it was a weasel, a baby weasel.
But weasels, we looked up weasels, and they're a lot bigger. And that little guy was like smaller than my hand. So I think it's a shrew. It's like the size of a mouse, but it's not a mouse. So I think it's a shrew.
Yeah. We've reached a viewpoint. Little chair. Clearly this viewpoint was created back when the trees were much shorter, as you can't see anything now. Thus far the terrain has been basically the same. Hasn't really been anything different or super interesting to see, other than the ranger hut and the stable, and the residence hut was also kind of cool. But they're right at the beginning of the hike, so there's really not motivation to continue. So we'll see, I guess, but thus far this hike has not super impressed me. It's still nice, but it wouldn't be a destination hike for me at all. We reached another viewpoint, same sort of thing. It's very like grown in. Oh, there's a beaver dam there. It actually looks like it's slightly raining here, just based on what I see in the lake. Different viewpoint, kind of nicer. The same lake as before, that is. It's actually interesting how empty the field is here, the meadow. Oh, we got a weird looking mushroom here. Very strange. I got my stick.
More mushrooms.
More? Oh yeah. Those ones are kind of done for.
The black one there.
Yeah, lots of mushrooms. Yeah, so we're actually on holidays here for 2 weeks. It's almost the midpoint. And where's the camera here? And yeah, we're staying at Riding Mountain. We camped for most of the week already. We're just staying in an Airbnb for the last half, or not even half, but the, I don't know, last 40% or something like that. It's been mostly rainy all week, so it's nice to get out of the rain from the B&B. The B&B is pretty simple, but it's got a lot of stairs to get up, which kind of sucks. Good exercise, I guess. But yeah, we're leaving here in 2 days. We're gonna head back home for 1 day, for the evening that is, and then we're heading out towards Thunder Bay. We're gonna stay at Sleeping Giant. So I'll probably post this video and then post the second one for Sleeping Giant later, which should be a lot nicer as far as hikes go and camping goes. There's a lot of elevation on this trail on the way back up. And I'm getting hot in this jacket. I brought it because I thought maybe there'd be some rain. So yeah, we have plans to do some hikes out there. We've done the top of the Giant hike before, but this time we're going to do a slightly different one. But we'll talk more about that in the next video. We have one more hike to do here today. We'll show you that one in a bit. That one's like Rolling Stone and something else. It's a 2 hike in 1 kind of a thing. So it's about 6.5 kilometers. The next one, this one's only 3. Yeah. So yeah, we'll see you at the next hike. We found something here in the woods. Super sketchy.
What, is there any writing on the front of the box?
No writing.
On the other side?
No. Look at the box open. Oh, it's a geocache.
Cool. Aren't you supposed to put something in if you take something out?
Yes. I'll find it.
We didn't bring anything to put in.
Yeah.
What's in there?
Chips.
Oh, we could take the chips and leave a granola bar.
Yeah.
We do have granola bars. Seems like a bad trade, though.
Was right in writing. Found. Was scary to see.
You should say you thought it was an ammo box.
Ryan and Josie. What's the date today?
September 19th.
So last person to find it was September 12th. Before that, the 6th. Yeah, someone said found the ammo. That's what I thought it was, like an ammo cage. September 1st, August. Found unintentionally. Congratulations, you have found Manitoba High. Placed March 18th, 2007 by Dragon Phrase. First find was March 25th of that same year. Okay, let's swap out. Hey dear!
He's chewing.
He's cute.
He's having some chow. He's having some dinner.
Alright, next hike. This one's 5.5. There's another loop here that I think goes here. I guess maybe we'll encounter it maybe there. I don't know. But it's going to be about 6.5k for both hikes, which is what we'll do. Never done either of these. Looks like there's a lookout right at the halfway point. It's between East and West Blue Lake. Cool. Duck Mountain Provincial Park. Here we go. Here we go. Here's the spin-off trail. We'll hit it on the way back. Just 30 seconds into the path. Okay, here we go. This looks like a loop. It's designated route, which is nice. Tells you which way to go. Hopefully we won't run into anyone else. There was one car in the parking lot, but yeah, if they've already come through, they'll be probably halfway or mostly done, so we won't see them. Alright, so this trail looks like it's maintained a bit less. You kind of have to go over or under trees, but this one looks like you can go around. But from what I was reading on the descriptions, a fair bit of it is over and under. Kind of fun. I, for one, am enjoying this hike much better than the other one. It's got much better terrain, better views of the sky, a lot of different types of foliage, more down trees in the way, which is kind of fun, but way more views. The other one was just kind of boring. Same view, densely packed, can't see too much into the bush. This is a much more relaxing, enjoyable hike actually so far. Yes, this is a very scenic hike. I very much approve. The water looks pretty clear too. It's a bit hard to tell from the camera, but it's clear. You can see pretty good into it. Oh, we're about almost 7k into this trail now. It's really nice. It follows West Blue Lake first. It's right along the outskirts, and now we're following the shoreline for East Blue Lake, and it's basically right beside the lake, so it's quite nice, quite scenic. Ground here is pretty nice for hiking. Still some decent views. Seen a lot of mushrooms. It's so wet out here. There's tons of mushrooms. But we are getting hungry and tired. We're a bit concerned about our next big hike, which is almost 30 kilometers. It's going to be an all-day hike. We'll take water tablets and some food provisions and just lots of water, and make sure we get enough rest. And we'll start early, right at sunup, and go till finished. Nice thing is that the way back, after you reach the halfway point, it's much easier. Poles, yeah, for sure. Hiking poles too, for sure. For sure. Yeah. Yeah, but it's a really scenic one. So we're getting closer to the end of this hike here, but we still have a short loop that we're gonna probably go through. It's supposed to be like, I don't know, hiking through something with the Ice Age and rock formations. It might be sort of similar to Whiteshell. Yeah, it's kind of strange that all these trees here along the shoreline everywhere are just damaged. Like, it's very, very odd. I don't know. Not sure. Do you know why? If you know why, post in the comments. Unsure. This trail is a couple, I don't know, Love? Brady? Remember it, water, and climbing? I don't know. Strange. We're on the loop now. About less than half a kilometer till we get back to the car. It's a very short loop. Haven't seen any remnants of the Ice Age yet. So I feel like we may have been duped. Notice how its back is to the tree, that's for protection. It's a game, side to side. Well, we found the remnants. See the scraping of the rock? That's ice scraping against the rock. From the Ice Age, we found a rocky area. Well, that was exciting. We saw the one rock. That was definitely worth a detour. 100%. Back to the car now. Alright, trying something here. Wreck flame, tin foil, bag of popcorn. I'm not sure if it's gonna work. We'll see. We have some popping action. Oh, it may just work. Internet 0, Ryan 1. Internet said it could not be done. Okay, we added more flame. And it's going. Not very fast, but it is going. Might be black when we're done. But it is going. It turned out bad. Real bad. Here we go. Popcorn is in there. Just bagged in tin foil, seeing how it goes. So far we got some success. Anyone tried this before? Internet told us it can't be done. I'm thinking it's a Internet 0, Ryan 1 kind of deal. It's turned out bad. Real bad. Well, back at the B&B. It was a long drive back. We got back much later than we expected. Kind of thought for some reason we'd be done all those hikes and the traveling and be back at the B&B by like 6:30. We didn't get back till 8:30. And all of our devices are now low on battery life. They're over there. Phones, the watches, got another watch down there. Got some devices up there that are queued up, ready to go. B&B a little bit. It's kind of cute, but also super simplistic. No kitchen, which kind of sucks. And you gotta climb a bunch of stairs to get here, and they're in the rain, so they're wet. They're metal. They have grip, but who knows? It's fine for now, but who knows? Anyways, they got a ping pong table in the garage, so that's kind of cool. But, well, see you in the next one. Peace.